let's turn and talk about McDonald's. They're one of the American companies that has been shutting down some operations in China because of the virus outbreak. Tesla Group Managing Director Bob Derrington is with us now. How much will their exposure to China and this slowdown in China, how much will it hurt their profits at McDonald's?
You know, Stuart, I think it's going to be a relatively small amount. You know, typically the China, market for McDonald's is roughly about 1% or so of its operating income. So, out of an abundance of caution, they closed stores. And I think ultimately, this quarter, the first calendar quarter, the first fiscal quarter for the company will be probably a little bit softer than otherwise. But I think ultimately through the course of the year, the company is going to do well. And while this new chicken biscuit is not going to be an antidote for the virus, I did save you a McGriddle in case you want it after we're done here.
If I was anywhere near you, I'd come down and get it. Look, the stock, McDonald's stock has done very well. I follow it, and the thing has gone well above 200, 211 where it is now. Some people would say, well, look, they've got a bit of a setback in China, a little bit of a setback. Why not sell it? Take your money off the table. Why not? What was your advice?
My own opinion is I think McDonald's is clearly, one of the leaders in the industry, if not the lead company. They are so far ahead of the rest of the industry as far as tech innovation and what that's going to bring to their business. I see, the cup is half full. I see clearly a long way to go for McDonald's in their performance, and I think they're going to have a very strong year this year, and I think they're going to have a strong year next year. So I would never recommend against taking profits, but I still like McDonald's.
Okay. Talk to me about fake meat. Not selling well at Burger King. We got that report, the Whopper, whatever it is, the Impossible Whopper, I think it's called, not selling very well. Should McDonald's stay away from the fake meat business?
I think what the franchisees would like the company to do is continue to investigate and decide whether it really makes sense. But before they roll anything out, they'll come to the Franchise Council, and I think they'll talk with them, because I think the company is trying to build a good relationship with the franchisees, and they don't want to throw anything at the public, at the market, at the franchise operators that ultimately doesn't work in the marketplace.
Okay, quick last one. They try to shake up their corporate culture. Any progress there?
I think the new CEO, Chip Zdarsky, I'm probably not pronouncing it quite correct, even though they helped us practice that. I think he's trying to do the right thing for the company. And I think they're trying to set high standards within the company's infrastructure and hold their people accountable to ultimately doing the right thing. And I think that's more than just saying something. I think that's something that they will enforce. So in that regard, I think they're taking the correct approach in that.
Bob, I don't know whether you saw the rest of the show this morning, but I was earlier accused of living in a bubble. And I want to prove categorically that I don't live in a bubble, because I am a very frequent McDonald's customer. I mean, at least once a week, I'm in a McDonald's, and I love it. So we're very pleased to have you on the show. You're a McDonald's supporter, and I hope you'll come back soon, okay?
Thanks, Stuart. Good to talk to you.
There you go. The bubble graphic on your screens right now, complete with the bubbling sound in the background. Thanks, Bob. See you soon. New York and the Federal Trade Commission